Yo, what's going on, guys? It's BrendanMushi, and today we got another Melty Blood gameplay match analysis. We got Hisui versus Kohaku. I was actually literally just about to go to the gym. I was swigging the pre-workout, and then I figured, what better pump for the gym than watching two anime maids beat the shit out of each other? Definitely a bigger fan of Kohaku. If I had to pick a character between both of these characters, I would definitely pick Kohaku because she looks cheap. She's got some crazy lockdown. Dude, what is that fucking run speed? Oh. With a cross chop, household appliances. Oh, that was an instant air dash in mid combo into a launcher. Air throw ender for the hard knockdown. Wake up moon drive is kind of cheap. The way that you can just pause the game when you're getting up. Okay, here's Kohaku. Ooh, the side switch combo is tight. Into the air throw. Oki. Bro, that fucking cactus is OD. And she's got a kung fu super. What can't she do? Oh, more Oki? She getting Oki off of everything. With a cross chop. With a dust trap. It seems like Hisui has a lot of trap moves. Like she puts down that like blanket with food on it, and she can also put the like dust cloud up. Yeah, like that thing. So it seems like she has a lot of like trap moves that she could put up. She just pull a sword out of her broom. The amount of work that goes into these characters' animations. What the fuck was that? Why did the food just teleport over to Kohaku? Okay, now she gets 4 meter bars. Ooh, nice air shield, but she didn't get anything though. She gets a ground bounce off of that. Oh, she gets a combo still. Oki, of course. Bro, Kohaku is cheap. Ooh, that was a great shield. Oh, air combo, air throw, plants. That's gonna shoot fireballs, right? What the fuck? That was an OD shield. Air combo. Yep, there we go. Take him down with the air throw. Double overhead into the scoop. Ooh, put the trap on him. Put another trap on him. Nice air combo into air super. Oh, that's the super version of that. Oh, that thing's huge. Knock him into it. Yo, and it launches? That is tight. Put the other trap down. But at least if they put the trap on your wake up though, it looks like you could pretty much just reversal shield it, right? Air throw. Oh, nice shield. Bro, that shield is kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, Hisui might moon drive soon, because she has a pretty decent amount of moon gauge. That's an arc drive, right? To trap. Okay, goes into heat. What you gonna do with it though? Reversal super. It's good. Throw the plant. Yo, just wake up DP? I'm not sure if that actually is a DP or not. Well, this did an excellent job in solidifying that I'm definitely trying out Kohaku. You start the round off with a full moon gauge and 1 bar of meter, so you can go right into moon drive. And the very first combo Hisui does an instant air dash, jump air dash, and then into a launch. And I think that might be in part due to the moon drive. I know it boosts your mobility, so it might have to do with that. I'm not 100% sure. So you can actually see her jump and then air dash and then get a relaunch. And then during the air, she uses one of her moon skills. That's, you can see her glowing blue, and then ends in an air throw to go for Oki. And then Kohaku does a wake up moon drive to pause the game, shields, and then tries to do a shield attack. The shield attack does cost some of your moon gauge. So as you can see, when Kohaku does the shield into the follow-up attack, you can see her moon gauge in the upper left-hand corner. You can see it drain as soon as she tries to do it. So if you shield an attack and then try to do that follow-up attack we've seen in the trailers, it does cost, looks like a lot of your moon gauge actually. That shit is expensive. Hold on. Check out this combo. This combo is tight. So this move does a ground bounce, cancel into this that drops the fire, and then gets the combo here. So it ground bounces, and then there's a hitbox on it dropping the flame and another hitbox on the explosion, and then you're able to get a launch into the air throw, air dash, and then you get Oki into the cactus. So you can actually see Hisui tried to shield right there. So you can see that Hisui tried to shield, which I think this would work because you have to shield the same way that you block. So this should block mids and lows, and I would assume the cactus is a mid. I doubt it's an overhead. I think that what happened is that the cactus just went over her head, and then her shield ran out and got punished. And when you get punished for shielding incorrectly, it's a fatal counter, which will give the attacker a lot of extra moon gauge, which doesn't really matter for Kohaku because you can't gain moon gauge while you're in moon drive. But if she wasn't, fatal counter would give you a lot more of your moon gauge, and it should actually reduce Hisui's moon gauge. So fatal, and as you can see, Hisui lost some of her moon gauge for getting fatal countered because she got punished on her shield. And if Kohaku wasn't in moon drive, she would have gained some moon gauge for that. And then she should get a combo off of this. Bro, that cactus put in the fucking hands there. That cactus is a straight menace, bro. That's like one of the most fun things about this character to me is how she can lock you down with like plant Oki. She has really fun animations, honestly. I like her. And the fact that she gets Oki after that level 3 is kind of fucked up. So, gonna pop heat, get off of me. Bro, look at this. She does like 4 overheads. Damn, how'd you block all that? 1, 2, 3, 4. God damn. And we see Kohaku tries to shield the little trap here, and she tries to go for her launcher, but it actually whiffs, and she gets whiff punished. And this little like green charging effect that you see, certain normals in Melty Blood can be charged by holding the button down. So whenever you see that green charge, it just means that they're holding the button down, which can change the properties of the move. So sometimes it could make the move an overhead, or it could give you additional attack properties like a ground bounce or wall bounce if it lands. There's another example. And there's 2 more examples right there. And then here's an interesting mechanic in the game. So when you're in moon drive and you perform a moon skill, which are your EX moves that consume the moon gauge up here, when you're in moon drive, there's the startup frames of your moon skill attacks actually have like armor on it that cause like clash frames. So Kohaku does an EX move, like her moon skill, and because she's in moon drive, it actually gives her like armored properties that act as though she clashed. And each clash consumes some of the moon gauge. So you can actually see that when she does the moon skill, it consumes her moon gauge. It basically drained her whole moon gauge because she did a moon skill, which drains it on its own. And then she also absorbed an attack. So it drained it twice, once from doing the attack and then another from actually absorbing an attack. And look, there's another example too, because Hisui does it right back. So when you're in moon drive, you gain like armor properties on the startup of your moon skill attacks, your EX moves. And she actually gets a combo off of that one into a launch. And she goes for air super, and it actually gives her a knockdown. So that actually is really good. Oh, nice throw. Wow, get scooped. And I'm assuming this is Kohaku's charge to jump C, and gives her a ground bounce combo into the launch, goes for an air juggle, into the air super. And is she gonna pick up off of this? Oh my god, that's actually nuts. Into another super, and this actually crumples them so she can go for Oki. That's fucked up. And then she tried to low shield and got hit high. So you can see Hisui tries to go for a shield. So I mentioned before that shielding can be kind of annoying because it's like a reversal that you can do at any point, but you have to shield the right way. So if you shield with a low shield and they hit you with an overhead, you're gonna get fatal countered, you're gonna get fucked up. So I remember before that the cactus actually is a moon skill, but this plant is not. So the cactus that punches you a bunch of times is a moon skill, but it looks like that plant that spins like that isn't. Gets the air throw. I like how she just dropped the fucking planet on them. Yeah, that one. So that one is a moon skill. So you can actually see it take a portion of her moon gauge in the upper left-hand corner. So the one where the plant just like spins and cuts you a lot is a regular ability, but the cactus one where it puts the fucking hands to you, that one actually costs some cash. You gotta spend some moolah for that one. Oh my god, when does it end? And then she puts out another plant, and this one shoots fireballs. Nice shield though, get bodied. Once again, when you do the shield follow-up attack, it consumes some of your moon gauge. So you can see in the upper right-hand corner, Hisui uses her moon gauge to do the shield follow-up attack, which counter hits her. And because Kohaku got hit, her plant actually disappeared. He chucked the deuces up. It really be your own people. Hisui combos into an air throw to get the hard knockdown, into the juggle. Ooh, get hit with the pan. No oil, no butter, get cooked. Appliances into the air throw. What's for breakfast? Because I'm cooking on niggas. Oh, that was fucked up. Oh my God, hold on. So air dash, overhead, into another overhead, charged the attack on purpose so that it would whiff. Oh, that is nasty. Into the normal grab. That's fucked up. Especially if you tried to shield that too. Like imagine if you tried to high shield that and then you got fatal countered low. That's nasty. Go ahead. Yo, go to sleep. Zip him up. Go to sleep. Put a blanket on him. Take a nap, nigga. So the jab actually hit first. Okay. And then that should hit. That hits way later, actually. That actually takes a while before it becomes active. Okay. Nice launch from Kohaku. Should be death. Yep, into air super. And she gets a combo off this because we saw it before. That's mad cheap. And she gets a side switch, so she would actually keep the corner. Bro, Kohaku looking kind of sick. I know you can't see the subtitles, but she says, I know how to handle a broom. Bitch, what? You're doing everything with the broom but what a broom is used for. Since they both lost a round, they both get 4 meters because you by default have 3 meters in Melty Blood, but when you lose a round, you gain 4 meters, and meter and the moon gauge transfers from round to round. Look at the screen pollution, and then there's a nice shield from Kohaku, and then she's gonna go for the teleport follow-up, which should consume some of her moon gauge. Oh, it actually didn't, so that one actually doesn't consume the moon gauge. But whenever you shield an attack and then you go for a follow-up, you can be shielded back by the other person, even if they've already committed to an attack. So she shields her back, and then it looks like, and they both go into the same follow-up, this like dash through thing that I talked about in my last video, and it looks like this attack does consume the moon gauge, so both of them had their moon gauge reduced by doing this attack. And then she got a fatal counter. If you ever land an air counter hit in Melty Blood, they cannot tech at all until they touch the ground, so you get a full juggle. So here's the example, air counter hit, they can't tech that whole time. So if you ever land an air counter hit, it's party time. And then she has, speaking of party time, she got the cake and the food below and knocks them into it. That is so fucking cool. Combo into super, put the Oki on them, go for the overhead. Okay, pause the game. And then she used the moon skill because remember, when you're in the moon drive state, you have clash frames. You have the armor on your moon skill abilities, which I talked about earlier. A lot of times people like the shield, but I like that she went for the option of just using a moon skill to use the armor to actually get out. Charge jump C into the launch, get your ass in the sky, get your bitch ass on the ground, nigga. Hold that shit, air dash, charge C, go low, trying to bait a shield maybe. Ooh, nice shield on, ooh, shield into the teleport hit. Get that whack ass cactus off of me. Nice pickup on the air conversion. Get your ass back in the corner. And then this is the plant that shoots the fireballs. I love this one. This one's so tight. Shield into the dash attack, which consumes the moon gauge to do that attack. Okay, so you don't have to be in moon drive in order to do this. Okay, but just jump, air dash, into the launch. Oh, just gonna go straight into super actually. Very pretty, visually stimulating looking super. Nigga go to sleep. All right, heat to get him off of you. Converts the meter gauge into the heat gauge, and she can go into the arc drive at any point here. So I wonder if she's gonna mash it out or try to confirm. Yep, she's gonna mash it out, which kind of makes it obvious. It was really obvious that she was gonna do that because her meter was at a sliver and she didn't have time to try and hit and confirm into it. So she just was like, fuck it, and she did it, and it and it worked out. So hold that shit. Oh, nice wake up. Why wouldn't you? Why not? If you're gonna wake up, I'm gonna wake up. Sending a message back. I just want to see a match of my boy Roa, but right now the 3 characters I'm looking at is Akiha, Kohaku, Roa, and the double maids. That's probably like the main characters that I'm looking at right now, but I'm super excited for this game. There's so much shit to explore in this game, and the music is gonna be phenomenal. It's so pretty, so I'm excited. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this breakdown and analysis. Hopefully you learned something, and as usual, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.